Hello guys, this is Movie Lover and welcome to this Movie Lover world. Today I'm going to explain a romance and drama movie named The Second Wife. In the beginning of the film we see a transporter named Fosco, who lives with his son Livia in a small town in Italy. He works to transport the local wine made in the town on his truck to the city, from which he earns a decent amount of money. And he also has a nice house in the city, but long ago his wife had died. Since then Fosco and Livia have been taking care of each other. One day Fosco suddenly decides to get married and marries a much younger girl, Anna. She is a single mother and his daughter named Santana. Anna is very happy with this marriage as she has found a life partner and her daughter Santana got her father. Fosco is so proud of the beauty of his wife Anna that he considers her to be some kind of trophy that he wants to show everyone here. Livia and his friends are engrossed, they do vagabonds all day in Rome on the beach. A girl named Stina who likes Livia, she used to leave letters on his scooter every day. When Livia came to the beach with his friends, Livia's friends always tease him, but Livia used to imagine a different kind of romance. He says that it's not love that is easily found. Livia's father Fosco did not only work as a transporter, but he also works with his friends to steal the graves of the dead. There are many such tombs around the town which are no less than a hidden treasure. However, stealing a grave is still a crime. Fosco is so passionate about work that he went to steal the grave with his friends on the honeymoon day with Anna. The day too he narrowly avoided being caught. After marrying Fosco, Anna now also works with the women who work there to make and pack the wine, which Fosco delivers to the city. One day when Livia makes a mistake in loading the wine, Fosco scolds him badly in front of all the ladies. Fosco's behavior towards Livia is not good. But Livia is growing up now, which makes him feel bad for being humiliated in front of everyone. And he leaves from there. Livia did not consider his father's act of stealing in the grave right. Whenever there is a tussle between the father's sons and Fosco insults him in front of everyone. Annie used to take Livia's side. Livia also appreciate Anna doing the same. At first he was very upset with Anna, that Anna had taken his mother's place, but he has accepted Anna and her daughter. He tells her stories, which makes it look like a happy family. In spare time Fosco also spends time with Anna and Santana, but Livia's relationship with Anna is a bit different because he is not as harsh as his father but sensitive at the same time. He also likes Anna's romantic story. One day in the excavation of a grave, Fosco finds a very precious statue in which Fosco and his friends were also involved in the theft, but Fosco kept the statue with himself because he knew the dealer of the black market. He was going to sell that statue and distribute his money among his friends. But somehow this information spreads in the town that Fosco has found a precious statue. On this Fosco gets angry with Anna because she had not told this to anyone except her. On this Livia says that after all, what is he afraid of? Everyone knows that only you and your friends do the work of the grave. Which leads to an argument between the two. Now, as the days are passing, Livia also starts getting attracted towards Anna. He likes every habit of Anna. He talks to her a lot whenever he gets a chance. He looks at her. Anna too is getting frank from Livia with the passage of time. One evening Anna tells about her first love, that how she used to love her cousin as a child. But he never paid any attention to her. He was very handsome, but now he does not know how he will look. But now he has gone to Australia with his family. One day when Fosco went to town for a delivery, all the women are on leave from wine making, and to get rid of the heat throw water on each other and have fun. Then, by mistake, Anna pours water on the Livia coming out of the house, and after which Livia also joins the game and he catches Anna and completely make her wet with a water pipe. For the first time he touched Anna like this, and Anna also liked his company. Although this game does not last long, but it can be noticed that the atmosphere of the house is different due to the absence of Fosco, and both feel a different freedom in the house now. One day Livia and Anna learn that the police have arrested Fosco for stealing from the grave. Now Anna and Livia go to meet him in jail, but Fosco is very confident that he will be released from jail in 1 or 2 days. No one has seen him stealing the statue from the grave, so he can easily fool the police, but Livia says if he permit he can ask his uncle to come for his help. But Fosco gets annoyed at this because he did not get along with his younger brother at all. He says his younger brother is a madman. What help he could? Fosco says that he would rather stay in jail than seek help from his younger brother, as he is nothing but an embarrassment to the family. Now his sister seeks help from his friends to get Fosco out of jail, but they do not help him out of fear of the police. Fosco thought that he would easily get out of jail by fooling the police, but it did not look like this. When Anna goes to jail to meet him again, he tries to make him appear that he is very smart, but his face was telling the whole story. Police had beaten him a lot during interrogation, and when Anna starts crying over him, Fosco gets angry at her and says, "What's the use of your crying?" When Anna returns to her home in town from prison. She finds a party going on at home. Livy tells that today is his birthday and he has invited his friends. Initially Anna is very angry that her father is in jail and there is no way of knowing when he will be released, and Livia is having a party here. She keeps herself separate at the party but helps Livia to pack things up when all the guests are gone. His mood is not bad like in the morning, but slowly now they starts coming closer. Anna's love for Livia can be seen when Livy comes home the next day. He sees Anna outside the house talking to a man. He asks what was she talking to that man. Anna reveals that he was a good man and told him that he would help Fosco get out of prison, but Livia knows that he was not a good man but was taking chances on Anna alone. Livia likes the house without Fosco because when Fosco returns he will have to face the same thing the next day. While all the women are filling and packing the wine, Anna joins the Livy kitchen and on taking out a box both of them come very close. And they both kiss each other with full passion, although this is wrong, but Anna also likes live. You kissing like this tonight. Neither Livia sleeps nor Anna can sleep, but Anna knows it's all wrong. She doesn't want to take this relationship any further, so he has distanced himself from Livia. But for Livia, Anna is his first love. The next night he is so impatient that he keeps calling her all night outside Anna's room. Anna is also barely stopping himself from going to Livia that night. Livia's actions are forcing her to make this mistake now. Even if she stays around him she could not control herself. That's why she clearly tells him that if he stays in the house she will leave. From here until his father comes home he will go to his aunt's house. Livia should have been sad that Anna is distancing herself from him, but he is happy that Anna loves him too. Otherwise why is she distancing herself to him? At the behest of Anna he leaves the house that night, but instead of going to his aunt's house he hangs out with his friends all night and drinks a lot, and when he is sitting by the sea Stina comes there, who was in love with Livia, but Anna is the only one in Livia's mind. When Stina tries to kiss Livia he sends her back home. That night he goes back home again and breaks the window and go inside. When the door is closed he is intoxicated and tells Anna that he will just change clothes and leave, and at the same time he starts talking emotional to Anna. He tells Anna just one time that he will leave from here and will never come back. Hearing his words Anna couldn't control herself. Both of them come close and get intimate. She too falls in love with Livia. Now they have started liking the absence of Fosco in the house. One day both of them keep making love in the house and Stina sees him. She came to his house to give flowers to Livia. Livia and Anna also come to know about this, and they were afraid that if Stina tell anyone, but Livia thought that Stina was a very strange girl. Why would anyone listen to her? Now Fosco is about to be released from jail. One day after being in jail for a long time he is released, but before that Anna tells Fosco's sister everything about her and Livia's relationship and says she is ashamed of the relationship and hurts inside until she tells all this to Fosco. She will be disturbed. This angers Fernando greatly, but despite that she knows that if Anna does something like this her life and that of Livia will be ruined. That's why she advises not to tell anything about this to Foster and never tell this to anyone. That night when Fosco comes to his house, after a long time he has felt the fresh air. That's why after getting out of jail he sits by the sea. Then he meets Stina, who wanted to say something to Fosco. Perhaps she wanted to tell her everything about Anna and Livia, but whether she told Fosco or not is not shown. Now a welcome party is held in the house to celebrate the arrival of Fosco, but the tension can be seen on the faces of Livia, Fernanda and Anna. Even at home it seems as though Fosco will say something about them, but Fosco doesn't know anything about their relationship. Maybe Stina didn't tell him anything because she was in love with Livia. That's why she didn't want to ruin her life, but the reality is that Anna is really in love with Livia, but she is still stay with Fosco as she was a wife and mother too. After Fosco's come house Livia and Anna never came close again, and after which Levi joined the army and went out of the house. Later he gets married to a girl named Aunt Lena, and now it becomes a happy family again, and Livia and Anna have forgotten their relationship and moved on. And with this movie ends. I hope you like the video. Movie Lover will meet you again with new story. Till take care.